You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And in case you just joined us, you're checking out a fresh, hot, spicy edition of your #1 family TV show, What's Up on TV. Zdon Paporella remains my name. I think I said that already. I say my name a little too much. But if you know blow your trumpet, who won't help you blow one? In case you're just watching the show for the first time, what do we do on the show? We serve you the latest in the world of music, fashion, sports, everything that trends out there. All them juicy, exclusive details. You get them all right here for free, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, it is time for the entertainment news. But before we go into the juicy details, we like to serve you the headlines first. Keep your taste buds buzzing. So are you ready? Ready! Falz explains why he stopped going to church. Hollywood actor Tracy Morgan crashes $720 million Bugatti 15 minutes after purchase. Gobe. Shakira in court over alleged tax fraud. Rihanna becomes wealthiest female musician. Or in the world of sports, Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp wants a 12-month break from coaching. Messi beats Ronaldo once again. All the juicy details in a bit. Stay with me, baby. Yeah. It is What's Up on TV, baby. Zdon Paporella at your service, serving you the latest in the world of entertainment. Everything that's been trending. You just checked out the headlines, and it's time for the juicy details. The moment you all have been waiting for. So here goes, okay? Are you ready? Falana, popularly called Falz, has explained why he stopped going to church. He explained that it doesn't make him any less a Christian, though. In a recent interview, Falz was quoted to have said, "I'm not an atheist. I believe there is a God, but I believe in spirituality over religion. I have nothing against the church or going to church. Everyone has a right to practice a religion they desire. It has been a while that I've been to church. It does not make me any less a Christian, though. The reason is that I went to a few churches, and during sermons, I was put under undue pressure." There was a time that a pastor called me to the altar just to acknowledge my presence for being in church. In my mind, I felt that the service wasn't about me. The pastor gave me the microphone to address the congregation, and I was puzzled. What did he expect me to say to the congregation? Who does that? Obviously, all Nigerian pastors. Yeah, the reason why we do this thing, because the average Nigerian, everybody generally, we have the tendency to become starstruck. When there's a celebrity in the room, there's a need for us to identify with the celebrity status of that person, and as such, use and market ourselves in any way that we can. What your pastor was doing was marketing. As he call you come stage, people go know say important people they come to church, which means his ministry is relevant and important. And as such, you don't enter tape, you don't enter that videotape, and I should say that videotape, that particular service, then people sell that tape, then go give them out for free so that it go spread where, make everybody know say Falz come, it go bring more members, offering go plenty, more grace, more anointing, and all the more things go enter inside the things, but the drill, Falz, so basically most times I can't blame people when they say I don't like to go to church for Nigeria sometimes, the way it is managed. There is nothing wrong with the institution called church. There's nothing wrong with it. It is some Nigerians who have they've managed to pervert the whole idea, and it has become a huge inconvenience and very uncomfortable for some of us who are deep thinkers. So we need to stop doing certain things, to make the church, the synagogue, the place of worship more comfortable and convenient for the people who come to worship. Always have it at the back of your mind that they are different people. Not everybody can be manipulated psychologically and spiritually. Some people are deep thinkers, and when they come to church, they are coming there to learn. So just have something to teach and know stop all these things. Anyway, we know. For those of us who know, we know. American comic actor Tracy Morgan has been reported to have survived a minor accident that occurred on the streets of New York City. The actor was involved in an accident 15 minutes after taking possession of a brand new $2 million in Naira. According to police and eyewitnesses, the woman driving a Honda CR-V SUV tried to make a right turn from the left lane and ran into Morgan's new luxury car. Morgan took to Twitter to thank fans for their concern about his well-being after the news of his accident broke. Hey, Honda big jam Bugatti. Honda don't get respect. The Honda supposed break. He's supposed to break. What business does Honda have going near Bugatti? One car. You begin to question yourself, say whether mistake no day where they come upon you for this part of the world. Within those people they chop, where they pass when they heaven, where they take go come out for where they did, how they do them, how they waka, who they know, which connections did they have in heaven, who were they relating with. You know, some of us probably were relating with, you know, third generation angel. Why these ones they were talking to the likes of Angel Gabriel? Because I mean, you need to think these things and you go mad. You understand? These are the questions that are driving the average Nigerian crazy. Come on, man. This car now goes feed the whole Nigeria change go remain comfortably and conveniently with Tracy Morgan's car. One car. And that's just one car parked in his garage. 720 million. Rihanna's Fenty business endeavors have officially made her the richest female musician in the world. The 31-year-old singer has accumulated a $600 million fortune, edging out other famous women in music, including Madonna with $570 million, Celine Dion with $450 million, and Beyonce holding the fourth place with $400 million. Rihanna's rise to the top was driven by her Fenty beauty brand, which earned her an estimated $570 million in revenue last year in just 15 months of business. The French luxury goods conglomerate LVMH co-owned the makeup brand with Rihanna, with Forbes estimating the company to be worth $3 billion. See all these billion now dollars these people they call, not naira. Oh my God. You know, and you here, you go play, come on, buy Jebu, win 2 million naira, you go change your name. Your name from Rashidi, you go become big boss money. See women now, they earn millions of dollars. You win Baba Jebu, 200,000, you change name for Facebook. Boss man, boss money. Baba Lai. Well, I'm very, very happy and excited for Rihanna because, I mean, I know that there was a time Rihanna actually wanted a collaboration with Beyonce, and you know, and it was reported at that time that Beyonce kind of like frustrated every effort to have that collaboration done, you know, and Rihanna is actually one of those musicians that, you know, in recent times, it doesn't seem like she has been active musically, but she's been doing a lot of work, you know, on the underground. And her business, the Fenty brand, is huge. You know, it's everywhere in the world, and there have been so many successes related to this brand. I am happy for Rihanna that she, as an entrepreneur, she has managed to do what a lot of people out there cannot do. It's not every day a black woman is richer than a white woman. I'm not racist, but we just had to be said. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I just had to say it. It's not every time a woman is richer than Celine Dion and richer than Madonna. Do you know how long Madonna has been the richest musician? More than 2 decades. And Rihanna will start music which day. Beyonce don't start before Amo. Beyonce now number 4. Don't look down on anybody in this life. Trust me, man. That person where you dey shun might just be the next president of your country. Always accord people respect as human beings, because you never know where you would meet them. Well, we're going to take a quick break now, and then when we come back, we'll be checking out what's going on in the world of sports. Don't worry, we're not done with the show yet. What's Up on TV is still here. Zdon Paporella is my name. Quick break, and I'll be right back. Stay with me. I got you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I did tell you that when we come back, you'll be checking out the sports news in this very special edition of What's Up on TV. The sports news, that's what a lot of people actually look forward to. Barcelona's third goal against Liverpool, which was scored by Lionel Messi in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final, has been voted as the goal of the tournament for the 2018-2019 season. The Argentine's spectacular free kick beat second-place Cristiano Ronaldo's half volley against Manchester United in the group stages. Fans voted through UEFA's official website, with Ivan Rakitic's volley at Tottenham Hotspur being the third best goal of the season, ahead of Ian Robben's strike against Benfica. So I don't hear the news now before I come to see Zdon. You don't come now. You don't say Messi better pass Ronaldo. It was just a UEFA goal thinking. Messi's goal was voted best, you know, and we're excited for Messi. Messi, this season, things didn't go quite well. Things didn't go too well for Ronaldo, but in Ronaldo's case, you know, I mean, he's just settling into a new club. So if you ask me, I say he really, really tried because of him. There was certain progress that was made with Juventus. Juventus has the spotlight on them right now in Europe because Cristiano Ronaldo is there. You know what I mean? Apart from being an eye candy, brother just really does know how to play good soccer. You got to give it to him. But unfortunately, this time around in the UCL, Messi picked it. Messi's goal was voted best. Now the people vote, not be us talker, not be FIFA talker. Now the people, now you votes. Well, that about wraps up the sports news, and I hope you enjoyed this edition.